Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here, as you guys can see up on the screen. Today I want to talk about Sofi Technologies Incorporated once again. This is ticker symbol SOFI. And we're talking about this one because, hey, it's a very popular retail stock. A lot of people are excited about it. A lot of people are hyped up. It does really well on social media, Reddit, YouTube, all over the place. And today was an awesome day for SoFi. This stock was up 7.31% intraday today. Obviously, there's been a lot of fears, a lot of craziness in the market recently. Overall, the stock market has been going down so far in 2022. You throw in the Russia-Ukraine stuff into the whole mix, on top of inflation, rate hikes, all this other stuff, maybe just being generally overpriced and overvalued in the market. You know, things are running a little bit too hot. And it's been a rough 2022, but to see a bounce back this big, especially with something else we're going to talk about in this video, their earnings report coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow after hours is going to be their quarter four earnings from 2021. It's going to be very big because not only do we want to hear how they ended 2021, that's awesome, that's great, whatever, but the much bigger part obviously is what the 2022 outlook looks like, especially after just having the Super Bowl in SoFi Stadium, the NFC Championship game in SoFi Stadium, after getting the bank charter, after this new acquisition of Technisys, which is obviously more recent, but still, hey, maybe they'll touch on it, maybe they'll talk about that going forward in the future. It's going to be a crazy couple of days for SoFi, and today was already a crazy day. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. We'll be talking about all different kinds of SoFi stuff, covering just the latest, keeping you guys up to date, and subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Of course, as always, no financial advice in this video. I'm not telling you guys to buy, sell, nothing like that. Just giving my thoughts and opinions on some of the news and stories, and sometimes, you know, giving my own perspective on some investing stuff. But with that being said, let's get right into this. Obviously, today was a great day for SoFi. One of the biggest single days of the year for SoFi so far. I know they've had some pretty crazy volatile days. This stock is very volatile, and that's what makes it fun to cover. They always have news, they always have stories, and there's always volatility. The price is always moving. You can't say SoFi is boring, but even after being up another 1% after hours, so what, like 8%-ish on the day today, still being down 27% on the year, it's a little bit rough. But again, at least today was a good day. And what's interesting is that today wasn't a great day everywhere in the markets. Dow Jones was down, S&P was down, NASDAQ was only up a little bit, Russell was only up a little bit. And the fact that SoFi is not only green, but massively green, very impressively green, that's a very good sign. Now, obviously headed into earnings, it seems like the market is excited for SoFi earnings. It seems like they're expecting some good news. It seems like they're expecting to be happy and excited because not only did we go big today, but we've been doing pretty good. I mean, look at this, 52-week low, 882 on SoFi. That was just a couple of days ago. Here we were at February 23rd at 982, and it obviously broke into the 8s for a little while. I mean, if you were able to pick up SoFi in the $8 range, and then, over the course of 5 or 6 days, it's back up to 1145. You're already doing insane. You like have all your gains for the year right there. Let alone what SoFi could do through this earnings season and through the rest of the year. It's going to be very interesting and very impressive to potentially watch. Now, what some people are saying about SoFi right now, there was this posted a couple days ago, this is actually over the weekend, that Anthony Noto, obviously the CEO for SoFi, mentioned many times traditionally that it is hard to build cost-efficient financial digital products. Technisys is bought for product creation in a vertically integrated ecosystem, not for its revenue. I know there's a lot of people talking about the revenue aspect, how the share dilution sucks, how it's cutting into SoFi's revenue growth, quarter over quarter, year over year, all this stuff, and just how expensive it was. But this guy, at least on Critical Anywhere 953 on Reddit, is saying that new tech infrastructure plus the bank charter equals SoFi being the AWS of fintech, and that's why he is so excited about this. He's talking about obviously some Galileo stuff here as well, future technology stack for Galileo plus Technisys, just some interesting stuff. Obviously, some people are not as excited about the Technisys deal. Some people are more excited, but this guy at least thinks that this is a very big opportunity for interface as a service, for a digital foundation layer, and for cloud native banking core to be both a payment gateway and a product factory for things like deposits, debt, secured cards, credit cards, personal loans, rewards, all different kinds of stuff. I know this Technisys deal is going to be something that is very hotly debated, and we're going to see how this plays out over the next couple of years. We're going to see how good of an acquisition this was, how good of an investment this was, if this is a net positive or a net negative in the end for SoFi. But even if Technisys doesn't end up being the most greatest asset ever to SoFi, or the greatest, especially to shareholders of SoFi, the greatest thing in the world. There is still a lot of other things to be excited about SoFi. So it's not like they have all their eggs in one basket by any means. But I know there's a lot of people talking about this. Of course, somebody posted this as well. The fact that SoFi's Q4 website visit trends are holding promise ahead of earnings. SoFi is set to announce the results of its fourth quarter fiscal 2021 results tomorrow, March 1st. As per its website, SoFi is a one-stop solution for almost all the popular financial services. Most of the users visiting a fintech website like SoFi have a financial need, and most chances are that they will end up making a purchase or opening an account with its low-cost trading platform. I don't know why I have to cough so much, but this makes the website visiting trend an interesting area of study to understand SoFi's performance better. To find out SoFi's website visit trends in Q4, we use TipRank's new tool, which shows us the volume of visits to a company's website in a specified time duration. Here we go. We have this chart of these quarterly time periods where you can see the reported traffic over a certain period. And hey, Q3 2020, Q4 2020, it increased. Then there was a big boom in Q1 of 2021. We kind of dropped off, we kind of plateaued, and then in this unreported period between Q3 and Q4, what we're about to hear about tomorrow in this earnings report, obviously we'll get the full year 2021, but we'll also get Q4 of 2021. It seems like they've hit an all-time high for reported traffic to the website. So not only does that, but again, it only tells part of the story. That only tells what has happened, and obviously the market cares what happened at the end of 2021. But I think most SoFi investors and shareholders are more excited about what's going to happen in 2022. Where's this company going to be by 2025? So not only is this great to see the fact that, hey, potentially traffic is up on the website. Potentially they're getting a ton more users. Potentially they're going to beat expectations on this past earnings report. But also it'll be interesting to see what they have to say in terms of how sustainable is this growth. Can they hold this number? Are they expecting more traffic, more downloads, more users? All these different things. How did the Super Bowl affect things? How is just that naming rights deal in general? How is that performing for SoFi? Was that a sound investment? Was that a good call? Was it a bad call? All these different things, but this is part of what's playing into people expecting SoFi to potentially have a very, very, very good earnings report coming up tomorrow, which is exciting. And then obviously people are just talking about, hey, what's our expectations for tomorrow's earnings call be? And this guy, top comment is, I don't know, but 1.29 million shares trade on the buy side right at 1,600 for 11.45. I'm assuming he's talking about right when the market closed. And then Street is expecting a beat. Going to need to see higher guidance for us to fly. Exactly. That guidance piece is going to be very, very big. Some other people saying I think it'll be an easy beat. Otherwise, they would probably advertise during the Super Bowl to get back on track. Absolutely lowest of low expectations. Anything would be cool. And that's another big thing that, yeah, the market has very, very low expectations right now. Like I said, SoFi just recently hit a 52-week low. We're a couple days off the 52-week low. If you look at the 1 year out, a year ago we were at 1934. We're down 40%. Even year to date, we're down 27%. So it's not like the market and Wall Street is pricing in some crazy, crazy beat or insane numbers by SoFi. I think even if they have some good news or if they have some kind of awesome guidance for 2022, I think we could see some really, really good stuff. But the market's been weird recently. They could say some good news and the stock could drop. The stock could stay flat. Who knows? Because we're just in a very volatile and overall pretty bearish market at the moment. But hey, we'll have to see how things go. I'm very, very excited to see how this earning report goes tomorrow, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are too. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy this video. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about SOFI. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.